RAIDOU Remastered, the mystery of the soulless army.
I stepped into Taisho-era Tokyo with nothing more than a detective's trench coat and a talking cat as my guide, and I never expected to feel so alive. RAIDOU Remastered, the mystery of the soulless army, isn't just a polished throwback. It's a pulsing, living world that hums with secrets and the soft glow of street lamps. You play as RAIDOU Kuzunoha 14, freshly minted from a lineage of devil summoners. By day, you're a fledgling gumshoe at the Narumi Detective Agency. By night, you wrestle demons into submission with your sword and specially crafted demon tubes. Every case unfolds like a vintage film reel, flickering between human streets and shadowed doorways that lead into the dark realm. What grabs you first is the story's heartbeat: a missing heiress, red uniformed soldiers snatching souls, and whispers of Rasputin's dark machinations echoing through cherry blossoms. I felt the pull to uncover each secret, leaning close to the screen, pausing to let Gudo's quips settle in. Voice acting breathes fresh urgency into dialogue that once sat silent on tiny PS2 text boxes. Here, emotion cracks through. Fear, awe, determination, all ringing clear. Combat hits like a revelation. RAIDOU's light sword attacks don't just stagger enemies, they feed your magic gauge, an elegant dance of risk and reward. Heavy strikes smack harder, but they won't refill your reserves. This forces you into a rhythm. Flurries of slashes, then tactical pauses to let demons thunder down spells. You'll summon 2 allies now, where once you had only 1. The second demon is your secret weapon: healer, buffer, or dual element blaster, depending on who you choose. At first, I rushed in, letting the chaos reign. Then I learned to lock on, to carve openings with precise gunshots in aim mode, to dodge roll at the last second and trigger Devil's Bane counterattacks. The difference between button mashing and strategic mastery is profound. Every encounter feels alive, from the jitter of mutant crows to the bone-rattling armor of back alley tank demons. Quality of life features hum in the background like a well-oiled streetcar. Auto saves that spare you heartbreak, quick saves when you need them most, and an express streetcar, fast travel that zips you across Tokyo's tangle of neon and soot. Demon Fusion has been reimagined too, no more blind guesswork. Now you can search by result, crafting exactly the spirit you need for the next case, the next boss, the next midnight skirmish in a pawnshop basement. Still, it isn't flawless. Some boss fights drag on, clumsy choreography that tests your patience more than your skill. A few investigation powers feel shoehorned. You'll summon a flying demon once to cross a gap, then never again. And Tokyo's mid-game pacing stumbles, an odd backtrack here, a bland fetch quest there. But these are minor scratches on an otherwise gleaming blade. Visually, the game walks a tightrope between nostalgia and polish. Background NPCs sometimes look straight out of 2006, their models stiff against richly lit environments. For me, it is an 8.5 out of 10, and if you crave JRPGs with a detective's edge, if you yearn to manipulate demons as tools of both combat and investigation, or if you simply want to wander moonlit Tokyo in search of forbidden truths, this game is your next midnight obsession. For everyone else, this is a masterclass in respectful remastering, proof that a 2-decade-old cult classic can shine brighter than ever when given the chance.